The third biggest mistake that public speakers make is they think that being a public speaker is just about speaking in front of people and engaging an audience. What they don't realise is that it comes down to a whole promotional side of it. There's the business side of being a public speaker. Now, I guess there are two sides to being a public speaker, and one is you can be the sort of public speaker that can speak really well, that knows their content really well, but is not very good at marketing and not very good at sales. And so you sit back and you wait for an opportunity to have someone create an audience for you to step up in front of that audience and speak. Then there's what I consider the professional public speaker, the real public speakers, those that are successful under their own steam. And that is somebody that understands how to be a great speaker, but then also understands the marketing side of it as well. How do you market yourself? How do you create your own events? How do you create your own audience? How do you create people to speak in front of? One of the things that a lot of people forget is that you aren't a public speaker if there's no one for you to speak in front of. You just have the ability to speak, but you aren't actually a public speaker if there's no public to speak in front of. And so one of the things that I encourage people to learn is learn the marketing side of it as well. Learn the business side of it. Learn what you need to do to create a room of qualified people that want to hear your message, that want to learn what you've got to share, so that you can put on as many events every year that you want to. You can put on as many events in any area, in any location that you want to, and then understand the sales side of it as well. How do you then create a profitable business from those events? How do you start to help people solve their problems? How do you help them solve their problems faster? And therefore, in society, that's what people pay for. They pay money to people to solve their problems. You have a solution to someone's problem. If you can present it, if you can package it, if you can promote it in the right way, well, then you can profit from it as well. And so you should. You should be rewarded for helping people change their life, for helping them make their life easier. And so one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of public speakers make is that they go to groups, they go to community groups that are all about public speaking, and they just get up and they speak for 10 minutes or 5 minutes about certain topics, but they never learn the business side of it. They don't learn the sales, they don't learn the marketing, and I think that is a huge oversight, because if you don't know that side of it, all you end up being is someone that can speak publicly, but you don't have a public to speak to. And so you sit back and you wait, and you hand out business cards, you hand out flyers, and you send out letters, and you sit back waiting for that phone to ring. I encourage people to learn the marketing, learn the sales, learn to profit from what you do, and so you can be a self-contained, self-reliant public speaker and run the business as you like. And that's what I believe is creating a life of design.